Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All.
So I just noticed something.
What?
Is the office like the only place in this that doesn't look Japanese? Like the office looks like a normal void depiction of something.
Yeah.
And then everything else just looks Japanese, right?
That's a fair point. Like there's a lot of the things are weird, like even when they aren't like specifically Japanese in look, like the place that Maya is. There's a lot of really weird places that don't actually make any sense, like the police department.
It's an amazing police department.
Yeah. Most amazing police department where they just don't have any security for their freaking evidence room or anything.
Look at the plant, it's amazing.
Let's see, what do you got to say about the plant? Charlie, a quiet decorative plant.
Did he name your plant?
Apparently he named his plant. Apparently he named it Charlie.
I think of Doctor Who. Actually, Doctor Who's.
Yeah. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away.
Not Maya, that bitch.
I know. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always managed to care for this little fella. Well, for one, it's not that small of a plant. For two, the rest of the room looks fine.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought about.
I don't know. It's actually a really
so
nice office. Yeah, seriously. Like, I'm not much of an office person, but if I had an office, I'd probably want it to look a little something like this.
Maybe it's OCD.
Maybe he does. Maybe he noticed, like, one book's out of place. He's like, this office is in shambles.
Look at that bookshelf. It's amazing.
Yeah, what's this picture say? Poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. You know, it's really hard to see the picture, but it doesn't really look like the Steel Samurai to me.
Yeah, well, maybe you just put another picture on top of it.
You probably did, because I swear it just looks like a few dudes standing around in a really bright room.
Maybe that's the Steel Samurai. Maybe they ran out of budget.
They ran out of budget, so they're just like, fuck it, just put a few dudes out there and, like, light the room to hell. Nobody'll notice.
Exactly. The kids that all go blind from the bright light, and we're good.
Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. Jeez.
But, I mean, you could always be like, it's because I won that case. You remember that? You can't eat steak in 15 minutes.
Seriously.
That should be his catchphrase.
It should be. You just go up to everyone and be like, no one can eat steak in 15 minutes.
It's like, why do you think you can win this case? Because you can't eat steak in 15 minutes.
See, we should just duel everyone to, like, eat steak in 15 minutes. If they can't do it, then just, like, you know. But, like, I don't know. We should just be like, objection, judge. This man clearly cheated and he needs to be jailed immediately.
Yes. We're having jailing people is easy in this game.
Yep. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel. I remember that place. A high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business class hotel.
Oh, wait, it became now richer?
Apparently so.
Was that because of the murder happening there? Wait, you haven't looked at everything.
Oh, you're right, I haven't looked at everything. I guess I assume not much else has changed, but you're right, I should look at everything in case it does. It's at my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. I don't know why we're so low on clients, like...
Because now I get paid.
But why does that mean we're low on clients? I'd think that mean even more people would want us to fucking work for them, because we just do cases for people who don't have money.
True.
Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one. Maybe.
For one, I thought he was gonna be like, one of these days, I should try to build a fort with him.
That'd be pretty amazing.
And then he turned into Twilight Spark.
Yeah.
Books.
Books indeed. I don't know. Maybe how it works is like we do the case for free, and then Edgeworth like waits outside, you know, after we beat the case. He's like, "Give me your money. I'm Batman."
So wait, he gets the money from the people that we did the case for?
Exactly.
And then, okay. But then I guess that explains why he has so much money.
Exactly. Because that's why we don't
then
have
he goes to the judge and to that gumshoe guy and takes their money too.
Yeah, actually I kind of wonder how much money the judge has. Like, I doubt we'll ever see his house. Kind of a shame. I almost want to now. I
The
don't know
judge
why.
is secretly Bill Gates.
Yeah. See, exactly. That's why I want to see his house. Because he might secretly be Bill Gates. Either that or our theory is right and he just lives in the courtroom.
But he still owns a pretty awesome courtroom.
Oh, that's a fair point. I mean, a freaking court's a pretty big place to own if he actually does own it. June 20th, Korean Village. Have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened at room yesterday?
Orgies.
Orgies probably happened. Let's
Yes.
see. So, guess the only ways to go is the meditation room. June 20th, Fay Manor, meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today.
It was pretty deserted yesterday.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember seeing any mediums in here at any point. Except for the ones we knew, I guess, technically. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
thought
they're
it
just
was...
going on an ice cream truck.
Yeah. They're just... It's just permanently abandoned. There never was really any mediums here, except for, like, the two we know. I guess 3, whatever. June 20th, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. But do you think he just camps out at the freaking crime scene?
Yes. I mean, he is a teleporting mafia fighting guy.
It's a fair point. Man, I could imagine, like, Gumshoe, like, camping out here, roasting marshmallows over one of these candles.
I don't know, that would take forever, but you could do it.
Yeah, it would take forever, but I mean, you know, it's Gumshoe. He'd probably do it. I mean, there's enough candles here. Maybe if you put it under one of these mass groupings, it wouldn't take so long. Though, that might not be how it works. I'm probably wrong on that. Take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh no! White
Oh.
Morgan has appeared.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I forgot what my voice sounds like. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitterly you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Well, how are you gonna taste the strawberry desserts if you lose your tongue, bitch?
Or maybe you'd eat them first, and then you're like, that was so amazing, never have anything as good again, and then you drink the tea, so you don't feel so bad.
It's like seppuku. It's just like, oh man, the best thing that could ever happen just happened. Stab. Oh, I'm done
Exactly.
now. Yeah.
It's taste bud seppuku.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir! Oh, she's one scary lady. Freaking the Mystic Maya title, jeez.
Is that not why Mystic?
I don't
And
know.
all of you Mystic, you fucking fag.
Seriously, it seems unnecessary. This and even this is one of those things that probably like I'm not sure about the wording, but I get the feeling it makes more sense in Japanese because they already have honorifics. So it probably wasn't Mystic, but they had to give her something to say, to be a bitch about.
Maybe she's just Maya.
Maybe so. That's Slut Maya to you.
It'd be amazing. Named Slut Maya.
That'd be pretty hilarious. Oh dear, sweet mystic Maya. Pearl swept constantly for you last night, as did I. For me? I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Nah.
Like, how did you become such an old bitch?
How'd you become such a bitch? That's a pretty good question. Let's see. Alright, and, yes, so let's just ask her about, huh?
Let's go. Let's see what she says.
Okay. Let's ask her about Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. So, you're saying that, like, even in the spiritual world, you just don't give a shit, though. In this world, you're like, Pearl's the most important. You get to the spirit world, and you're like, ha, fuck Pearl. This banana is my most treasured possession.
I mean, what is this thing she holds? That's her most treasured possession.
It probably is. She's just constantly drinking from that thing.
I don't know if it's actually a cup or... I almost want to say it looks like a candle without the top part.
It kind of does. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be a cup, but I don't know, maybe she's just like... Maybe she just is like a really weird masochist. She's just like drinking wax.
I don't know, have you ever tried it? Maybe it tastes great.
I haven't tried it.
Don't knock it before you try it.
I think I can knock drinking wax before I try it. I'm pretty sure that'll kill you.
Yeah, well, for the wax to be liquid, it would have to be rather hot, so it would at least probably throw you into a hospital.
Yeah,
but at least you'd be like, now I tried it, I can tell you it sucks.
I can tell you it is the worst possible thing.
Not as bad as this woman though.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna say I'd rather drink hot wax than talk to this woman, but to be fair, it's a little even for me. They're both pretty bad. Compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior.
What?
You're a bitch.
Oh, the woman of... Okay, I get it. From when I thought this was a sexist statement, I'm like... But the men don't even exist.
I know. The men aren't even here. It's still pretty sexist, but the men are just out of town fucking making money for everyone. Or maybe they all fucked off and no one wants everyone to know, but I don't know. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family.
The main family? She's main-tastic.
Indeed, this whole family line thing is rather interesting. But, anyways, yeah. So basically, Pearl's pretty OP, and her mother's still a bitch, though. Wow, she's really
makes it even more impressive.
Yeah. In any case, it does make it more impressive. It makes it more impressive that Pearl hasn't just, like, I don't know, shot Morgan with a Haidoken. Or spirit Haidoken. I guess it's probably not how spiritual energy works in this game, but who knows?
I mean, it did teleport a gun.
Yeah. They did teleport in a gun for all we know. World is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best that for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? And
Quit the world? Did she just tell us to commit suicide?
She told us to stop defending Maya. This bitch wants Maya to go to jail.
Oh, I see. I thought she wanted us to quit the war.
No.
It's like, you would sucks. Go die now.
You don't belong in our world, and you're clearly bad at yours. Go commit seppuku. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? No, I mean about the time you burnt your pinky finger. Yes,
She did it. That's my theory. She committed the murder so that Pearl becomes a new master.
That's a reasonable theory. My theory is that Maya really did do it.
They might also be that Maya's just a crazy bitch.
Might be, yeah.
But she's a crazy bitch.
She's a crazy bitch. That man murdered me, so I killed him. Oh wait, that's that is you. But whatever. She's channeling the nurse now, so I stole it, I guess. Oops. Well, who knows who's the ghost of the nurse?
Yeah, voiced the nurse.
Yeah, I voiced the ghost of the nurse. Maya. And step away from there, please. Leave this area to me. Go quickly inform the police. Yeah.
Okay. See, she's evil. I call it. She's totally fucking evil.
Well, I at least agree that she is evil. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck a mystic Maya on the head. Jeez.
Well, I can't object that one.
I guess I can't object to that, but still, isn't there a less violent way to, like, get the spirit out?
The only way to get the spirit is with a spoon. You have to spoon it out of them.
Giggity. What?
I didn't even mean it in that way.
I assume not. But still, to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I perform the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. This kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law.
Whatever you thought it was.
Yeah, we have. I mean, you know, it's admissible in a court of law to have, like, people who have lied about, like, their past 3 testimonies. I mean, their past 5 testimonies they've lied, and they're still up there. And it's like, God damn it. Is this statement really applicable in the court of law anymore? I'm pretty sure a real court of law, you'd certainly get some kind of penalty for that. And maybe just straight up go to jail if you kept lying like that, I don't know.
It's impossible. Channeling Chamber of Doom.
This would have made fun of that enough. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, it did a terrible job.
It sucks. Go home.
It does suck. I mean, we were even able to just freaking break the door down. It sucks so much.
But yeah, that was kind of silly.
What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? Spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will, and her self steps aside. To put it in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Isn't that extremely dangerous? Experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit, But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, are you... Oh wait, no, that was us. Okay, never mind. I was like, you fucked up, old lady. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. Well, you locked the door because it was dangerous for everyone else. Why would you not assume? You're really dumb. You know that?
But come on, she's about average IQ for this fucking universe.
Yeah. It's everyone in this universe. Actually, HQ is probably good. I don't even know what it would stand for, but for this universe, I think it deserves a new rating. So yeah, it is the HQ rating.
It's the IQ minus 100.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, she's pretty average on that scale. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. What a bitch! A dude was murdered. Who gives a shit?
She did it.
She does certainly seem guilty. Jesus, maybe she did do it. I don't know. She probably did. She's a horrible person.
Twist.
I don't even know if it'd be much of a twist. I'd already feel pretty safe calling it, honestly.
But maybe she is Twist.
Maybe she is. Maybe she's secretly M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan is secretly Twist.
Yep. And that is... It is that... Huh?
That is a terrifying thought.
It's pretty terrifying. But it
M.
would
Night
explain
Shyamalan
why
told-
everyone hates Twist.
Yes.
Because they all figured it out. And they're just like, no, not the twists. We don't need another Last Airbender movie.
8 more of those. You should make it a yearly thing to bring out one of those.
Man, that would suck. If the movie didn't bomb so ridiculously hard, they probably would have. They probably
Alright.
would have hired
Then
him.
bring
Not
out
to
a
make
new
8,
fucking-
but... Huh?
Let's bring out a new Transformers every like 2 years.
Well, that's a fair point. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. And it's at least probably less funny. You know, in a terrible way. But, yeah, because there's 4 books. So, I mean, you know, they technically could have made a movie for every book of The Last
Amazing.
Airbender. Yeah. But, anyways. So that's probably not gonna happen, though. It is that folding screen there. It is the Korean sacred writings.
Kick it.
I think that sounds a good idea. Let's just get my foot stuck in that thing. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions.
I assume the urn is the one that is outside.
Yeah.
How exactly would that get damaged, woman?
The urn?
Yeah. Because she's
What?
like, oh, I'm glad none of them got damaged.
Oh, yeah, from this incident. I don't know why she's bringing that up, because, yeah, that couldn't exactly get damaged from in here.
She was amazing.
Be rather impressive if just like, I don't know. the woman shot exactly where the urn would be, so it broke the urn.
It just went pseudo voice. Exactly.
Yeah. I ever found out that something had happened to either one. Oh, the inhumanity.
Take the urn and throw it against that wall.
Yeah, exactly. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. Guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Oh, come on. That's exactly what it is, Mr. Wright. She's just dumb.
We already found out that you can look behind the screen, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Examine. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there.
Okay. That was strangely specific, Mr. White.
I know, right? That almost sounded like a clue or something.
I guess you can move the screen, maybe.
I don't think we can, because it's like a treasure. I don't think we're supposed to. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is a hole. This has been made by a bullet? Screen added to the court record.
Can you show that to her face?
That's a good question. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
No! You got something important to show, you faggot woman.
We had to show you how damaged this folding screen is. Look, whole thing is useless. There's a bullet hole in it now. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I'm
die.
Mystic Maya. I will tell her.
I'm surprised that she leaves you alone with all this shit. Like, if I was this guy, I would just start wrecking stuff.
I know. I would just you know, I might not even break anything, but I'd certainly be disrespectful. Like, I'd probably go over to this thing and just lick it. Like, I wonder how this screen tastes.
It's okay then. Just get the fetishes some heads.
It's, yeah, I don't know. It's not exactly a fetish. I guess this is an altar or whatever it is. It feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of, yeah, okay. We've already checked those. They're used during the channeling. Try looking behind this again. Now that she's gone, can you, climb back there? Nah. That's a shame. So I'd like to be Phoenix Wright, secret agent guy. Oh, okay. Anything else to say? I said that before. Okay, let's look at the blood. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the flooring. Straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
Not the blood.
Yeah, I know. And the blood. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. It's not exactly in the center, it's more off to the left a little bit, but yeah.
But didn't he say that's where the medium sits?
He did say that, but I assume it says the same thing where no matter where you... Yeah, no,
yeah,
okay. She just sits on the thing. So yeah, this medium would sit next to the fancy stuff, I guess. That's where the victim got dead. Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. I might have just accidentally discovered something. I don't really remember that well, so this isn't even spoilers, because I don't remember this case as well.
But the bullet hole is not with the same direction as the shot, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If she was sitting on the right side, then how did she shoot the victim, who was on the left side, and the bullet hole ended up in this thing?
Exactly.
Interesting. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Vandalism.
Vandalism is the best kind of ism. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. I want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things, like break doors.
Shitty fucking door.
It's a pretty shitty door. Like, it's such a big door. I mean, I understand adrenaline gives you some strength, but geez. Like, it's specifically for the purpose of keeping, people
Demons.
out. Demons.
It's borderline demons.
Borderline demons out, and just a couple of people broke it down, no problem.
Amazing.
Yep.
I don't want to be defending this place if an army attacks. Like, hey, we got this giant gate. They booped it. No!
Man. You know, that needs to be a sort of battering ram. Just a giant booping finger or something.
Giant booping muzzle.
Yep. June 20th. Faye Manor, Winding Way. Oh, Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school?
Learning.
Learning. Yeah, like, that's a thing that would happen. There's a backwards culture. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on.
Destroy it with your mind.
So I was thinking, I actually, maybe that's just a design. For a moment I was trying to look at it because I thought it looked like it was cracked.
You mentioned it last time too. I think it's just its design.
Yeah.
It's just that it's a blue thing, it's white stuff.
Right.
I don't even know.
Yeah, but it's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks. Yeah, okay. I examined that last time too, and it's still not very interesting. Guess there's not really anything out here. So to the side room. Is that bitch here? Oh, hey, look, it's a box.
Don't open it.
Why wouldn't we open it?
Last time I opened a box, I got put into an interdimensional prison.
Jeez. What was that in?
It's a Knights of the Republic.
Oh, right. June 20th, Faye Manor, side room.
No! See, it's equivalent of an interdimensional prison right there.
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, hey, like, you are that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy.
Yes.
He's kind of dead. I'm a zombie. Give me all your money.
Yeah, I don't know how this girl deals with anything. We could just be like, give me your money. And we could, like, probably just, like, point our fingers at her like it was a gun and be like, give me your money.
They could just be like, I'm the president, give me your money. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Okay, you should just be now, Mr. Smith.
We should. We should take under the name of Mr. Smith Esquire. Right.
Smith? What? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least.
Is that how you judge how well you did with names?
What 3 letters? You got the I, and you got the H.
And she got the T.
But the T's not in the correct order.
She's not counting them in the right order. She didn't get any of them in the right order.
But I mean, the I and the H are behind you. Like, there's I first, and then there's an H afterwards. So, I mean, in that sense, it was in correct order.
Yeah, it was. I see what you're saying, but she's dumb. She's just saying she got 3 letters out of the entire thing, right?
I'm surprised she even managed to know what the letters are that she's saying.
I know, seriously.
How does she even know how white is spelled? I don't know her name.
I call hacks. Yeah, how do you know how her name is spelled, bitch? I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? I mean, we even had a case about spelling earlier, kind of. It was a major point in the case.
Ah, yes. So, like, I study this thing called stuff at this college, and...
You told me about that yesterday. The sesameology, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should... been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, that's really...
That's it? Why did you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Jeez.
You know, I think I would rather spend my lifetime as a project than another 5 minutes to serve.
That's pretty reasonable. I mean, geez, I've been tired recently, and even when I'm like nearly falling asleep, I'm not that bad.
Nope, I don't think it's possible to be that bad.
I don't think it is either. This bitch. If Vlad ever watched another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here.
You know, I agree. She should just take pictures of this one and be like, laugh at her. Laugh.
We should put her in a museum.
Leave just Viva alone and laugh at her instead.
That's pretty amazing. So, let's examine this box and then bug her about stuff. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes. But it's pretty big for just clothes.
Right, I think it looks like a coffin, personally.
It's pretty big, yeah. I don't know if I'd call it I'm not sure what you need a box that big for. Maybe it is a coffin. Like, geez, it's pretty huge for just, like... how much... He mentioned it was big for clothes, but I mean, still, how much clothing would you put in that? Like... That's pretty ridiculous. It's like if you were moving away for, I don't know, like, heck, probably even not all of my clothing would fit in, like, you know, need that much space that I own.
Like,
huh?
Like, you're saying it every 2 sentences too.
God damn it. It's contagious. I blame that woman. I need to shank her. She needs to die so I can have my sanity back.
See, and then you can put it in a box.
Yeah.
And then it's a coffin.
That's perfect. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Now, at first I thought that's a changeling.
It'd be amazing. Suddenly you just turn into a changeling. You put on a changeling costume and think, I'm a pony!
That'd be pretty great.
Just walk into court being like that.
Oh man, I'd love to see Phoenix Wright walk into court wearing some pony cosplay.
I am Twilight Spark. I am here to defend friendship.
Yep. So I guess let's question this bitch and then actually.
Question her what is safe.
Yeah. Let's question her and then on the part. So why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual powers.
Considering that, like, everyone's concerned themselves
God
with,
damn
like,
it!
Huh?
Everyone is saying, like...
Damn it. But anyways, considering that everyone's busy with the whole murder thing, I don't know who's, like, here to train her at all. It's yeah. I'm suspicious of this whorebag. I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all. Is it? I thought it was fake.
It's actually a fake village. Well, I mean, we have not seen anyone else in this universe, even though there's a whole village.
That's a fair point. It probably is. It's probably secretly only the, you know, 3-4 people living here.
Exactly. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for a while, a little bit longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Phoenix Wright is really suspicious of this bitch. He's like, I bet she's the origami killer.
She's the orange killer. She kills Girly to make that better.
Man, I'd feel pretty bad for Scootaloo. I'd hate to get killed by this bitch. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, very even more embarrassing than being a chicken.
It does sound more embarrassing than being a chicken. Have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face.
She is the origami killer.
Yeah. She's clearly a sociopath. At the very least. Do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here.
That's why we will ask her more.
Yep, we're gonna ask her about the victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
She's also the killer. She's related. She is the killer. She's the killer, and fucking the woman is just a bitch. Who I wish was the killer.
Maybe everyone's the killer. You know what would be a really big twist if Lotta Hart was the killer?
Be amazing.
Uh,
But I mean, she knows how to set things up, so maybe she set up a gun in the room beforehand.
maybe so. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong? She's evil. She's evil, and you should shank her till she's no longer evil.
I should. What do you think of this folding screen?
The 8 inches folding screen. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it.
I don't think we're offering you to take it.
What would you take, the folding screen or the picture of it?
I'm not sure. Of course, with Phoenix Wright logic, it's always hard to tell what we're actually carrying around, but in this case, I'm pretty sure it's just a picture. We obviously didn't take the folding screen.
It'd be amazing if we did.
I know, it'd be pretty amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot I mentioned we were gonna end the part. That woman really does make everyone dumber. I think we should bring her over to this incinerator here.
I think even the incinerator doesn't want her. Imagine the flames would just like go 90 degrees away from her.
Probably so. They would probably try to give him to the incinerator, and the incinerator would just like be like, no, please. I take garbage all day, but not this.
I mean, I signed a contract for garbage, not this shit.
That's pretty interesting. Thank you all for watching, and see y'all next time.